some prep to do today, so no hot foods, just prep. I'm gonna take you guys along with us while we get some of this lovely prep done for today. All right, so once again, if you guys want to help us get to our mark of 10,000 subscribers, subscribe, hit that notification, helps out the channel in a big way. And we do appreciate having you with us in our live streams and joining us on this beautiful journey with us. And if you also double tap your screen, give us a like, it helps out with the video going semi-viral. And if you guys want to support the channel in any other way, consider hitting that join button down below. It helps out the channel more than you know. We appreciate it. All right, that being said, we're just gonna get stuff rolling here. So first of all, we're gonna need a grater, some ginger. Got some peeled ginger, and then we're just gonna do our thing. This is gonna be part of the sauce for our salmon for our catering tomorrow, and that's what we're prepping for. So it's gonna take me a minute, but it's gonna be good when it's all done. It's a beautiful start to the week. Hope everyone's having a good time. It is Monday, so, you know, coming up off of the high off the weekend. I understand. But yeah, we're just going to showcase to you guys what we have prepped for our catering for tomorrow. There is some restrictions that some people are allergic to some things, some people can't have some things, and other thing like, for instance, we have a couple people that are gluten allergy. Some people want no nuts, others want no artichokes, some want no beef or red meat. Some are halal, some are vegetarian. So, you know, quite the menu put together for this catering this week. But we're versatile and we get it done. So it is all good. And if you guys are just joining us on our live stream today, welcome. Appreciate you. Love to have you. Double tap your screen, give us a like. It helps out the channel. And it helps out the video go a long way and the live stream. And if you're just jumping in and you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I am grating some some fresh ginger to make my sauce for one of the dishes for our catering tomorrow. So, oh my gosh. So if you guys want to see that, definitely join us tomorrow morning for our lovely catering. You just want to grater this so it will translate better into our sauce. It's morning time where I am at, so I don't know if it's morning time where everyone is on the stream right now, but I wanted to say have a good morning. I recently just dropped a little video on what was going on with the Cyclospora outbreak due to the contaminated lettuce and stuff going on in the States and stuff. And I saw that some health officials said that, you know, it might be safe to get back to the lettuce eating. but I do take stuff like that with a grain of salt. So, if you're a viewer from the States, I hope none of you guys were affected. I hope you guys were able to keep your bowels intact. Yes, pun intended. Nice chunky piece of ginger. I'm trying to get through that. So this is going to be for our lovely little sauce for a salmon. Making like a nice sesame seed style sauce for this. And it's gonna come together nicely. Eventually, we're just gonna get everything mixed together nicely. And then we're just gonna bring it, we might bring it to the stove. Get that nicely thickened up. And turn that into a nice little glaze or something like that for our salmon when it's all said and done. Or maybe, let's see, we might just leave it as like a nice little broth type deal to drizzle over top, give it that extra flavor, and let it sit in that. So we'll see. We'll see what our mind wants to do afterwards. All right, it's ginger. I'm using a microplane, so it's ginger. It's gonna be nice and fine, but it's just gonna take a little longer than I like it to be. You just get a better product. Patience is key sometimes in the kitchen. When you don't have a chef, you have a head chef standing over you, asking for the food in the middle of service, yelling at you, like, you know, Gordon Ramsay and them. It's crazy. I've actually worked in a kitchen like that, and they used to say it gets chaotic. Sometimes even breaks out to all-out fight in the kitchen in the middle of service, and you're like, "Oh, there is people in the dining room that we need to feed. Can y'all get your shit together so we can get back to business here?" Some of us would like to just get our paycheck and go home. But you know, sometimes that work-life politics is it's crazy. I, for one, absolutely despise work-life politics with a passion. If I were ever passionate about one thing, is not to be caught up in some work drama. It's unnecessary. It's not needed. And if you're gonna fight with somebody, fight with your employer. All right. Don't tell them I told you to say that. Do that though. Just a little piece, almost done. I have another piece, but I don't think I'm gonna grate it that piece. I don't think it's needed. Also, ladies and gents, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, so join us on our milestone journey by subscribing and hitting that notification button to know when we go live. Especially with our catering tomorrow, you don't want to miss that. We've got some lovely recipes for that tomorrow, even though we're restricted with some stuff that we can make. We're still gonna make sure that our recipes are nice, flavorful, vibrant, and nice, all right? Trust me, you don't want to miss it. All right. Yeah, it's because ginger got a little bit of that stringiness that gets embedded there. So you just gotta scoop it up the opposite way and you get a lot of that back out. You can use a bigger grind than I did, but I like it this way. It's just my preference. All right, we got our ginger. So give me a hot second. Let me, I'm gonna get some quinoa in my pot over here on the stove. I'll show you. My pot's boiling away right now. I'm gonna get some quinoa in there. That's gonna be part of our prep going forward for today. We have our nice colored quinoa. We got the red, black, and some of the white quinoa. This is actually very satisfying to do. If you've never done this, even if you're not gonna eat it, you're not gonna cook it, just get a bowl of quinoa and just do this. Very therapeutic, trust me. It'll bring you back to your childhood. And you just like, if you're on the beach playing in the sand, kind of, it's kind of what it feels like. All right, let's get that in our pot. Let's see, what's our cooking time for this? It's going to be 15 minutes. Cool. All right, that's in there. I'm gonna let that cook away for 15 minutes and then we are going to put it on a drain it, put it on a tray, let it cool down. And then we're gonna use that for one of our mixed vegetable dish going forward. We're just gonna use it as a nice extra body for our vegetable mixture. Shake your booty on the floor tonight, make my day, make my day, make my day. Vivo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Love to have you. Hopefully I pronounced that properly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's get back to our sauce here while our quinoa cook for 15 minutes. I'll show you. It's boiling away right now. That's our nice quinoa, so you guys are gonna see that when it comes out. So if you're just joining us today, we are just doing some nice prep for our catering orders for tomorrow. We have about 80 people, 80, 85 people for tomorrow's catering. So we're just gonna get some of our major prep out the way. So when we come tomorrow, we're not running around like dumbasses. Morning, how are you? All right, so we're gonna have some in here, some gluten-free soy sauce. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Our incident, shake your booty on the floor tonight, make my day. I'm gonna hit that with a little bit more. Like I said, I gotta make a good batch because I have 80 something people. Make sure we have enough sauce. Take your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. All right. Now we got some rice wine vinegar. This one is a little bit of mild and sweet rice wine vinegar that we're using for this. Shake your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of salty, a little bit of tanginess going on here in this sauce. Got that ginger. It's just gonna be lovely. Shake your booty on the floor tonight. We're gonna hit this with a little bit of that sesame seed oil. A little bit of olive oil. Now we're gonna add in our brown sugar. We're gonna add in a little bit more brown sugar because I think we're gonna definitely need it to balance the flavors of this out. Now, we get our trusty little whisk here. Gotta make sure that is mixed out nice and properly. Turn down my quinoa to a simmer. It's boiling kind of rapidly right now. So we'll turn that down to a simmer and let that continue to cook away. I'm gonna try to do this and not get it splashed up on the camera. You guys are kind of in the splash zone, so. Like I said, we're gonna give it a taste and we're gonna see how the flavors are. And I think we might bring this to the stove when our quinoa is finished. And then we'll thicken it up just a little bit to make it more of like a, instead of so watery, we're gonna get it to an almost sauce-like consistency. And that's what we're gonna pour over our salmon when it's all said and done for tomorrow's catering. So if that's something you think you wanna see, the finished product of all our prep work that we're gonna be doing today, definitely subscribe and hit the notification button because I will be going live tomorrow morning, like I am right now, to bring you all the food for finished product for the food for our catering, all right? So. That's looking nice. Smells awesome too. All right, let me give this a nice taste. Okay, the flavors are nice. There's no overpowering flavoring in there, which is good. So you get a hint of that nice soy, get a little bit of that ginger that comes off, and then you can get you can feel the tanginess from the, what do you call it there? The rice wine vinegar. I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit more brown sugar to balance it out just a little bit more. And I'm also gonna hit this with just a little touch of chili flakes. Sometimes you just gotta adjust your flavors on the fly. So just a little bit of chili flakes. It's good. This is probably one of the first thing I'm tasting in the morning, so it does have a sweet tanginess to it. So my sugar levels are gonna be off the chart. They say you shouldn't really have sweet things first thing in the morning, and that's basically kind of what I'm doing right now. All right, so let's put that to the side, and we'll see about thickening it up when our quinoa is finished and come off the stove. In the meantime, we're gonna start on something else. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? All right, let's move you guys back a little bit. No splashes on the camera. All right, we're doing good. We are doing good. Now, I know I haven't really done a prep session in a while. So to everyone who's in the stream, I just want to remind you what that consists of. That means I'm going to be putting, for our prep session, we usually grab a bunch of our ingredients that we need. We prep as much as we can for whatever we need it for, either our menu or catering or whatever. There's sometimes I'm going to have to walk away from the camera to grab some ingredients, come back and get stuff chopped up, prepped up, whatever it may be. So there's going to be dead section in between some of what I'm doing throughout the day. So just to let you know that, if I just step away from a second, that is why. And I'm at work, so I'm not going to be walking around my work with my camera in my hand, right? So therefore, this is how we give it to you. We're going to cut up our tomatoes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was me. It's early in the morning. My brain doesn't work. All right, so let's get this cut up, and we're gonna put that in our container. Those tomatoes are washed, and they're gonna be part of our pasta dish that we got going on. So we're gonna have our container that we're gonna put everything in for tomorrow. So for our pasta dish, we're gonna I have a mix of spaghetti and linguine that I'm gonna use with that, and it's gonna be like a Mediterranean style pasta. Right. So with that, we're gonna have the tomato that you just saw right here. We're gonna have some sun-dried tomatoes. Unfortunately, I don't get the option of roasting them myself. Plus, it's less tedious for me. So we're using the jar stuff. Not sun-dried tomato, but roasted red peppers. I'm sorry about that. And then we're gonna have some olives, some Kalamata olives. And we're also gonna have some of these lovely green olives as well. That's gonna be part of our pasta dish. And the flavoring for that is just going to be some nice chili flakes, garlic, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and a mix of Parmesan cheese, mix of feta cheese, and that's going to go with some wilted spinach. That's going to go into that as well. Zoe, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for saying hi down below. Appreciate you guys. So, yeah, we're gonna be bringing a lot to you guys. I don't need it tomorrow. I don't need it today. I need it tomorrow. How many? 4 boxes. And for Friday. And for Friday as well. Oh no, I'm for Thursday as well. And Thursday. Thursday, it's not here. Sorry, sir. Thursday is here. Okay, so sweet potato, chicken wings, chicken sandwich, what? Let's get these tomatoes nicely cut up. We have 2 more minutes for our quinoa to come off the stove. You can see that the top left corner right there, that little, you know, stainless steel looking thing. So once that comes off the stove, I'm gonna get it strained and cool down and put on a rack. And that's gonna be for another one of our dishes for tomorrow. The only thing about this, I have a lot of tomatoes and it's gonna be very tedious. So basically we're gonna incorporate the tomatoes with the olives, with the sun-dried, with the roasted red peppers right now. We're gonna get those in a container. I'm gonna just let them basically marinate themselves for tomorrow. And when that comes, I'm gonna toss that with all our flavorings and everything with our pasta. And it should turn out to be a very flavorful, beautiful Mediterranean style pasta dish. So definitely join us if you want to see that tomorrow. You know, we'd love to have you on our live streams. Become part of the community, see some amazing foods as we go on this lovely journey of ours. We have tons of recipes on the channel already. Some are really, really good that can be done in no time. And then there's others that are really good, but will take a long time. We try to have a balance between stuff that you guys can cook and follow along for yourself. And so every now and then we just gotta throw a nice little something in there to make sure you guys know that, you know, we kind of know what we're doing in the kitchen every now and then. And I love these tomatoes too. The nice vibrant color of them. Absolutely amazing. So you can imagine how they're gonna come out in the dish when it's all said and done. All right, give me a second. Our quinoa just finished. So what I'm gonna do is, all right. The soy sauce? It's right here. No worries. All right. So before we're gonna strain our quinoa, and we're gonna use this to put our quinoa on. So let me do that off camera for a second, and I will be right back. As you can see, a nice pot of quinoa just finished. So I'm gonna have to get that strained. And hopefully I don't make a mess. Watch your back, watch your back. Can I use this? No choice. Nah. All right. Just gotta wash out my strainer. I need for this, I kind of need a fine strainer. Sorry for the noise. I kind of need a fine strainer for when I'm straining off the excess water off the quinoa so that it doesn't fall through and basically going on the sink. I can't just use a regular hold strainer. Need a fine one. All right, so that's good to go. Let's strain this and I'll bring it over so you guys can see what's going on. And we're gonna when we finish with this, we're just gonna let the air dry so it can pull out as much of the moisture out of the quinoa as possible, because we don't want all that. We just want it to be nice and dry. All right, that's looking good. So we're gonna leave it and let it air dry and that's gonna absorb a lot of the moisture that we don't want in there. So it's gonna be better to work with for our mixed vegetable dish when it's all said and done. You are hot, sir. Can you? Oh, burning off my fingers for no apparent reason. All right. Ain't nobody. Mohammed, how's wifey?
Oh, she's okay.
Yeah.
Back to work.
Yeah. That's good. I'm gonna put it on there. Thank you, though. Cause ain't nobody. All right, so our lovely quinoa here, and we're gonna spread that out. I shouldn't use my fingers on this. This tends to retain a lot of heat, so even if you pour it like this right now, put your hand on it, you could probably get second-degree burns. So we're gonna give it enough surface area that it will cool down as fast as possible. So essentially what we're planning to do here, we're gonna have a bunch of roasted vegetables, sweet potato, bell peppers, amongst other things. It's gonna go with a nice little sauce that we're gonna put on that. Some nice, beautiful seasoning, and you guys will get to see all of that on tomorrow morning when I go live. And then I'm just gonna put some, basically some carrot. What's up? What you need?
Just a medium for the soup.
Oh, we don't have the medium right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
they don't have it.
Yeah. So by doing this, basically what you're doing is ensuring that the heat dissipates evenly and as fast as possible. All right. So we're gonna put that to the side for now and let that cool down. And most of that moisture is we're gonna get rid of most of that moisture. Ain't nobody. All right, well, we're gonna put you. I guess we'll put you here for now. All right. So that being said, let's get back to our tomatoes, amongst other things that we're gonna have to cook off today. All right. For the sauce, we'll do it after we finish our tomatoes. I was petrified here by my side. And I spent so many nights wondering how you did me wrong. I was strong and I know how to get along from outer space. Yeah, we don't want you in our food. I know, walk out the door, turn around now that I don't want you anymore. You thought I'd lay down and die, no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I stay alive. All my life to give, I got all my life to give. I will survive. Hey. That's a lovely joint that's playing in the background right now. Gets to me every single time. Such a good classic. So a little crazy story that happened this morning. As I was preparing to go live, I was getting my knife nice and sharpened. Make sure it's nice and sharp, so I don't have any problems cutting through anything. You can see how it just glides through the tomatoes with no problem. But this is not the knife I started in the morning with. I had my usual knife. It was still like a knife like this, but as I went to sharpen it, there was a chunk. A chunk got taken out of it as I was sharpening the knife. I was like, okay, that happened. So I had a nice little chunk in the middle of my knife. So what I decided to do was use my steel and try to grind it all back down to level. It's going good. And then another chip happened. I'm like, what is happening? So I took my knife and kind of hit the corner of something plastic like this. And then it took another chunk out of my knife. I was like, I don't know what's going on with the steel on that knife, but it was really bad. And it's not like I was hitting metal or anything. I was just hitting plastic with the steel, and it was taking chunks out of the steel. So the steel was either very brittle or something else, but not good. Not good at all. All right, I'm gonna have to take my gloves off for this. They're making the tomato slide around, and eventually I will cut a finger if it continues like this. Because every time the moisture from the tomatoes on the gloves, making the tomatoes bounce around, and it's gonna get me cut. So don't worry, I wash my hands. They are very clean. And I did not touch my butt, I swear. Did not touch my butt. And if you ever seen any of our live streams, you know that I pride ourselves on two things: flavor, cleanliness. Everything else kind of just falls in place. Whoa. So, like I said, for this one, we are going to do the tomatoes, we're going to do the olives, and we're going to do the roasted red peppers, and we're gonna hit that with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of lemon juice, and a little bit of chili flakes in this container that we're putting the tomatoes in. And we're gonna toss them. We're gonna let that marinate a little bit overnight, right? And when it's all said and done, that's gonna be part of our Mediterranean pasta dish for tomorrow. Miss Elaine, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you forever. Are you doing good? Family's doing good. Hope yours is doing well. Welcome back. Welcome back. Always a pleasure to have you in the stream with us, Elaine. I feel like I haven't done one of these live streams prep session for a while. I've been so busy with moving from one catering to the next catering to our menu items to the next one, and I haven't got to sit back and have a nice little prep session. But this might be the last one for the week. To be honest, I don't know yet because we're back to doing some more catering for tomorrow. Wednesday, we have a taco catering. Our clientele wants a couple of tacos. They want a fish taco, chicken taco, veggie tacos, and a couple salads for Wednesday. There are a smaller party on Wednesday. There's like 20 people. Tomorrow is like 80 people. And then Thursday, we're back to 85 people for another big catering. So a lot of catering this week. No rest. And then the sky's the limit. So when I started last week, I didn't think I was going to have any catering. But, here comes more. Which I'm not complaining. It's all good. Keeps me on my toes. Keeps me moving and around. And every time I'm moving around, it just means that we are warm and have no complaints.
I need to change my password.
Wow, wow. Always on my mind. So much tomatoes. We're almost done with the tomatoes. It's like a couple more handfuls and we'll be good to go. Some of that we don't want in our food. No, thank you. I could just die in your arms tonight. So enjoy the colors of these. Enjoy the colors of these just as much as I enjoy the colors of like some candied beets. I like working with flavors and colors in our dish. It's good. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's very nice, especially in the summertime. Kind of makes the world just go by very, stress-free. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I don't ask for a lot. I just ask for your lovely support. We're trying to get to our first major milestone of 10,000 subscribers, and we're almost there. So, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you with us in our community here. We like to, show some recipes, share some recipes, take some lovely suggestions and stuff like that. We also have our Discord community that we do a lot of conversation, food wise, what's going on in the world, in the food industry, and all that lovely stuff. Just kind of just relax. So, looking for a nice conversation, want to get in touch with us at all, consider joining our Discord as well. Links are on our homepage. You guys can definitely check it out at your own peril. You can check it out. You don't have to stay if you don't like what you see. But I thought we did a good job putting that together. But it is not necessary because you still have us here on YouTube. And yeah, we will be bringing you guys more and more content as we grow and evolve here at the studio. So definitely be with us on this journey. I try not to think about Christmas, Elaine. When I'm in the summertime, I try not to think about Christmas, but I definitely get you. It seems like you blink your eyes and it's right around the corner, right? And the girlfriend's doing good. She's doing great. Belly's getting bigger every day. And we are excited to expect our newborn soon. So we're just getting some last minute things out the way. Some like baby stuff. Like getting, diapers, wipes, bottles, cribs, strollers, and all that stuff. Baby clothes, itty bitty baby clothes. We're trying to get all that stuff organized and out the way so that we'll have a smoother transition to when our little one decide that he or she wants to come out. And just a beat of my heart. Now I'm looking at it, this might be a little bit of overkill for tomatoes, but it's okay. Any else? What's going on? How are you? Beautiful, amazing day to you and everyone. Appreciate you with all the sunshines. Don't turn around. Just walk away. So all this week, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning because I usually try to get a little bit of, workout before I come to work. It just helps me wake up for the day. I set my alarm for 5 o'clock this morning and I woke up at 6. So I don't know. We'll try again tomorrow. Just means I gotta go to bed a little bit earlier than I usually do, but it's okay. It is okay. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Carmen, Question on this. On the sheet, it says delivery is at 9:30. What's the time for delivery? That's what it says on the sheet. 9:30 delivery.
That's breakfast.
No, but it says it for the hot foods too.
This is for tomorrow or today?
The first one is for today. The second sheet's for tomorrow.
Today is me,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to bring. I knew it. That was wrong.
Yeah, that was a wonder. So I was like, no, that cannot be
I
right.
can
Yeah.
understand why he asked.
I almost upsell price. It's here now.
Oh, I told you, you gotta come early.
Surprise me.
You gotta come early.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Okay, so what time do you want to have it tomorrow?
11-ish.
Okay.
No later than 11. Who makes the drink?
Ooh, I almost caught a finger there in the back end. I make sure my fingers are out the way when I'm cutting these. I keep forgetting to have the habit of, like, when I'm doing a cut like this, to keep my fingers out the way. So it doesn't always happen. I just get in the habit of having my fingers down like this sometimes. But it's always a good practice to keep your fingers out the way when you're doing something like that. I can't tell you how many times I've actually cut myself that way. Not pulling my fingers out the way. All right. Let's give that a wipe. That is all our tomatoes. Now, let's get all our olives and everything else. We're gonna need a bigger strainer for this. Where's all the soup containers? Where's all the soup containers?
All you.
Are you serious? How's that possible?
Yes. Ask Anita.
Where's all the soup containers? All right. Don't walk away.
Only just one.
Okay, let me grab some strainer. Let me grab a big ass bowl because we're gonna need it to strain off all the lovely liquids out of here. Don't walk away. Now, let's get some of these open, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna need my knife for this. Let's open. I guess we can open the olives first. It might make my life a little bit easier. I say that, but this is proven to be more difficult than it's worth. Okay, knife, I'm gonna need you for this. These containers. Oh, oh, oh. Have you ever had like marinated olives or something like that before? That's essentially kind of a way I'm doing this, in a way. A little bit of that stuffed olives in there as well. And then try not to go too overboard with the amount of olives because the olives will change, give this, not change it necessarily for what I'm looking for, but it will give it a nice potency when it comes to the salty aspect of this dish. So I gotta make sure I kind of watch that. Sunshine, plates, and baby bottles. I'm gonna see a lot of that soon. Hey, Casanova. Oosh, 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 oosh. Susana.
Why you need more main?
I know some people have like a love-hate relationship when it comes to olives. I enjoy a certain amount of olives. All right, I don't think I'm going to use all the olives I did grab. I feel like it's gonna be a lot.
Thursday.
Turn grocery pickup into a Your grocery customers earn 2% in with every pickup. Get your first year for $2.50 PCExpress.ca.
Come on, olives, get out. All right, so there's that. We're gonna see how much we have first. Look, we got our tomatoes. These are nice roasted tomatoes. Come on. It's gonna be a lot of joy and happiness. Yeah, and a lot of sleepless nights, I've been told. That's the sentiment I've been getting from all like the parents that I've talked to. It's like you're gonna have so much fun, you're gonna have joy, you're gonna have happiness, but you're gonna have no sleep. I was like, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, we're in the midst of planning the baby shower right now. So that's exciting.
peaceful village. It's a nice village.
She says she's gonna FaceTime you. Oh, look at that. Can you imagine all of this in your pasta dish? It's gonna be awesome. The olives, the Kalamata olives, I would like to slice them in half, but the amount, the volume in doing it, it'll be so tedious to do right now. You both will need to sleep some time in the baby sleep. At the same time the baby sleep.
My phone is always like this. See? No, seriously. Like all the time.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
Just kind of pretend like you're in a sauna. And that's what Would you like some olives?
Huh?
Would you like some olives?
I'm actually gonna go and buy. I saw them.
Drain off some of this lovely liquid. Yeah, no. We will see. There's definitely gonna have to be an adjustment. Maybe like one of us stay awake when the baby is sleeping, and then we'll rotate in a sense. We'll see how we deal with that kind of dynamic. Because we both cannot be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning at the same time. We will both just go crazy. So we might have to, like, one's awake at this time, the other one's awake at that time. We'll see. We'll see how we work it out. Okay. Let's take away this. Let's add this in here with all the tomatoes. Like I said, I might have went a little overkill on this, but just know that the pasta dish, when it's all said and done, is gonna be beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I know it's a lot. We'll probably give some to the hot food section tomorrow as well. I feel like this will feed 80 plus people. All right, so let me just change my gloves right here.
Okay, 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon.
Okay. I'm a baller. All right, so some olive oil. Yeah, it will work, right? Hopefully. Some nice generous portion of olive oil there. I'm gonna get not turmeric. No, you go away. Some chili flakes. Nice. All right, so now just gonna make sure we mix that in a little bit. Get that. So that's gonna marinate for the rest of today until tomorrow morning, and we should have some beautiful flavors for our pasta out of this. We're gonna hit this with a little bit of lemon juice in a second, though. It's gonna have tons of flavor in here. And doesn't it look nice? It looks so colorful. All right, give me. I think 2 lemons should be enough. That's some lemons. Oh, it's Anita balls. Whoosh. That right there is everything I dreamed of last night. It looks exactly how I dreamt it would be when I came here this morning. If I can just use this as my pillow and eat as I sleep, it would be absolutely amazing. All right, so lemon juice. That one, a nice acidity. I'm not going to use any salt because the olive is already naturally salty. So we're not going to do that. It's just going to put somebody's taste buds into overdrives and probably put somebody in the food shock. We don't want to do that. So.
Wow.
Right? It's for our pasta tomorrow. Oh, are you here on Wednesday?
If you want, I can come. Why? You want to cook shrimp?
It's tacos.
Taco with?
Tacos with chicken, vegetables,
Can you
shrimp.
keep one for me? Shrimp? Wednesday, maybe.
He can me by airplane. All right, ladies and gents, we're gonna get that mixed in very nicely. If you guys like the color of this, you gotta hit the like button for this. This is absolutely vibrant, flavorful, and colorful. And I think I left subscribe button down there. You see it? If you hit me by aeroplane. All right, so we are gonna let that marinate very nicely. After an olives for the chef. Yeah, it is mine. I don't know why they did. I don't know why they did that to you, Flora. 1 second. Oh, perfect. Appreciate you. Oh, so good. So much flavor is in there. All right, let's get that.
Geez, you don't need that.
Damn. I instantly regret that. I have olives stuck in my tooth now. Looks amazing, right? I know. I have olives stuck in my tooth. I don't like it. I have gaps in my tooth, so anytime I eat, it goes back my back tooth. They have some little extra space in them, so food gets trapped in there. I have to get them all the time. All the time. It's so annoying. All right, let's get this labeled, and we can get that for our prep cart. Today is the 17th, right? There we go. You can travel by aeroplane.
Anita.
Okay, we took care of that problem. Still seem to be still a little bit warm, so we'll leave that still for a little bit. No! All right, let's double check what our next step is that we have to prep. All right, our chicken is sauce for our chicken is finished. Our sauce for our salmon is almost done. We just gotta thicken it up, which we can do in a little bit. No rush on that. Our olive and stuff for our pasta is done. We're gonna have to get some Parmesan cheese grated, but a little bit later. I should have put some lemon zest in that marinade with the olives. I should have put some nice lemon zest in there as well. I wanna live forever. All right, quinoa is cooked, so we can get our sweet potatoes peeled up and put away. All right, so give me a second, ladies and gents. Let me just go wash a container for our. I'm gonna wash a container for our sweet potato, so we can get that. Ready to go. Cause I wanna live forever. I wanna be immortalized. That's gonna be for our garbage. Where is our lovely sweet potatoes? Oh, sure. Fame, I wanna live forever. I wanna live forever. I wanna learn how to fly. So the sweet potato is gonna be a part of our mixed vegetable dish for tomorrow. We have the quinoa, we have sweet potato, we have Brussels sprouts, chickpeas, and it's gonna go with this beautiful Dijon tahini maple sauce that we're gonna make for that mixed vegetable dish. All right, it's gonna look good. Another one of those vibrant kind of dishes, as long as I don't completely over toast everything in the oven. And that dressing that's gonna be with it is gonna be very delicious and beautiful. So yeah, once again, if you do want to see the finished product of everything that we're prepping today, join us tomorrow morning. I will be sending out our YouTube notification when we go live and stuff like that. So if you're subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon to make sure you're notified when we go live.
Sorry? Oh,
Fork.
fork over there.
I wanna learn how to fly. All right, so let me grab our container with some water that we're gonna put the sweet potato in after we cut them up, and we should be good to go. You flies. I wanna kill all the flies. I wanna show them they can't fly. I wanna live forever. All right, so get some cold water. Fame, I wanna live forever. All right, so this guy is gonna go here behind you guys for a second, and we will tend to that in a second when we start cutting up everything.
Andrew, Augustina, can you go right in your comments, please? Thank you.
All right, at work. The cooking never stops. All right. If I don't have to if I don't do the cooking, somebody else has to do the cooking. It never stops. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a lot of potatoes. Yep. You know what I haven't actually made in a while? I have not made some nice sweet potato mash in a while. No, that's more of like a holiday season type of thing, but you know, it's very good. Normal mashed potatoes overrated. Make yourself some sweet mashed potatoes. There's always someone there to remind me. I think after this is done, I can probably get my quinoa. They should probably be done cooling down before after this is all cut up and said. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hope everyone that's in our live stream today, hope none of you guys have family members or yourself that were affected by any of the world events that have been going on. It seems like 2026 has been filled with nothing but wildfires and earthquakes. It's kind of crazy. So hopefully none of you and your families are affected. And to those of you who are affected by those things, prayers go out to all of y'all. Just make sure to be safe and be kind to others, yeah? Just remember, it's one world. We all live in it together, so be nice.
Please. Thank you.
So tomorrow for our catering, it's going to probably be an early pickup. So expect to get a notification from us going live pretty early. We're going to come in tomorrow, get some stuff trade up and ready to go to cook off as fast as possible. And then we're going to go live when we're starting to get things put into the oven to cook off, all right? And you guys will see everything else that comes together. Hungry like a wolf. I said I'm hungry like I should. Oregano. I think I have fresh one. Yeah. No, go ahead, use some. Because I'm hungry like a worm. Because I'm hungry like a wolf. Whoosh. Prep work, right? It just sometimes tedious, sometimes nice and fast, other times it's just tedious. There's no middle ground. How was everyone's weekend, by the way, in the stream? Let us know down below if you had an amazing weekend. You had a rainy weekend. You had a humid weekend. I think our weekend was a little bit humid, but nothing to complain about. It was still good. Monica, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I am doing a catering for 80 people, so we are prepping so much sweet potato, plus some more things going on for the rest of the day. It is a lot, right? But at the end of the day, it's gonna go into a beautiful, beautiful dish. So that's the only thing that pushed me through some of these tedious prep items. Is just knowing that at the end of it all, it's gonna go into a nice dish and somebody's gonna have a good day. So we push through. All right, that's done. Okay. Let's get this cut up. Let's get our water. What am I making? Today is our prep session. This is going to be for one of our vegetable dish. For tomorrow, we're doing some catering for about 80 people tomorrow. So we're just getting ready for that. It's going to be our sweet potato here, and it's going to go with some roasted broccoli. Also some roasted Brussels sprouts, some chickpeas, some quinoa that we did earlier, and that's all gonna be complemented with this beautiful tahini Dijon and maple vinaigrette for that. So that is what I am preparing for. If you do want to see our lovely finished products of everything that we're making for a catering, we will be going live tomorrow to cook everything for a catering and finish everything up. So today's just basically getting all the small things out of the way so we can, live larger tomorrow.
But I think it's good to get.
We're at Mr. Brooks. What's going on? Sounds very yummy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The entire menu is vegetarian? No. The entire menu, it's a mix between a lot of like things, allergy wise and other things like that. There is halal somewhere on the menu. There is vegetarians, there's gluten free, there is just like for, I don't know if it's a religious thing or something like that, but no red meats, no pork, no beef. So limited in a way, but we're getting it all done. I don't necessarily have to do it all, but because we are who we are, we decide to just do it all anyways. So yeah. So let me see. So yeah, basically for this catering, they want no meat, no red meat, no beef. They have shrimp allergy, nut allergy, no pork, no artichoke, and gluten-free allergy as well. And there is vegetarians on this catering. There's pescatarians on this catering, and there's halal on this catering. So I gotta make sure the menu. I don't have to, like I said, I don't have to make sure the menu is bent to the will of everybody. But we got some time, so we figured it out, and we got everything planned out for everybody. So everybody can still enjoy everything and don't have to worry about running into not having to eat one dish or the other. I know, right? But it is what it is. Plus, we do what we can. We do what we can and make people happy with our food. That's what I do. When I'm back on my feet again. My orange hands. Yeah, I think it's gonna be on the other side over there. And then I'm feeling, 'cause I'm lost in your dreams again. So much potatoes. And I'm lost. Wow, I thought it was later than that. It's only 10 o'clock. Well, 10:30. I did think it was later than that. I don't know why. My mind was kind of racing. That's what happens. You're trying to get all your work done as fast as possible. And I'm back on my feet again. So what time is our catering tomorrow, you might be asking? Our catering should be, I think they're picking up the food around maybe 11 o'clock or something like that. So we're gonna probably start getting the food ready around this time tomorrow. So I'll probably start cooking like around 10 o'clock so that we can get everything cooked, packaged up, and ready to go. And the gloves. Yeah, that's exactly what the gloves is for. Ray Thomas, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? Where are you? Because I am not the same time zone as you. I am in Canada, so Toronto, Canada. And it is currently 10:30 here right now. So yeah, but you know, whatever time zone you're in, I'm pretty sure if you're subscribing, hit that notification button if you want to see the catering tomorrow. YouTube should send you guys out a notification, and if they don't send you out a notification will be sent out in our Discord community as well. So we try to, you know, give you guys options to know when we are going live. Always gotta clean down your area. I'm back on my heels again. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of more water up here, and we're gonna just kind of top it up a little bit. Oh, okay. So yeah, 10:30, 10 o'clock your time tomorrow. But we're gonna top this up with a little bit more water, and we're gonna put some damp paper towel over that so that we don't get some that are oxidized on the top, and then others are not oxidized. And we're gonna get that on our prep cart for tomorrow. And I'm back on my ass again. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. I said, oh shit. What is that? Oh. So let's put some paper cloth over here. And that will help our top parts that are not submerged into the water from changing colors on us. And tomorrow we'll just take it out, drain it off, and we'll be good. Have some nice vibrant looking, at least until we roast them off. All right, let me get some stuff on here. Gina, are you ready for tomorrow?
I'm ready every day.
For Wednesday too?
Anita,
Wednesday also, yeah. I have no place.
Anita said she'll come in to help. I said you'll come in to help on your day off. Okay, let's get this labeled up. Another one for our cart here. All right, next we're gonna have to open up our cans of chickpeas. But give me a second. Let me just return some of these peppers and olives that I didn't use earlier because we had more than enough. I just went overboard grabbing things, and I grabbed way more than I needed. So let's put them back in their rightful place so somebody else can use them. Give me a second, ladies and gents. I will be right back.
the mayo is not gluten free, right?
Mayo?
Yeah.
Mayo should be gluten
Can
free.
you check what I
No, mayo shouldn't have any gluten in it. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna. Huh? Let me just put this back. Sorry.
This one is also gluten free.
Yeah, it should be. Huh?
Vegan?
Vegan?
Vegan gluten free or just gluten free?
It's gluten free.
Just gluten free? Okay. And also this
Because
one.
you have the cheese on there.
Oh, this. Oh, okay. How about this?
Is that cheese? That is cheese, right?
Cheese.
Yeah.
So that's gluten free. And this one?
I don't know. That is pasta, right? So
Yeah.
it's probably not gluten free.
Huh?
It's probably not gluten free.
And this one? This one is crab, but the crab is imitated, so there must be cornstarch down there, right?
Probably.
So that one is the. What's this again? Gluten free?
I don't know what these are. I didn't make
Okay,
these.
I'm gonna ask. Oh, so these are vegan, gluten free. How about nuts? No, not nuts, seeds.
Seeds? Yeah, seeds are gluten free.
Okay.
When you're talking about gluten, is anything that has to do with flour.
Yeah, but I don't know which one are made of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if there's nothing with flour on it, it should be gluten free.
These are gluten free. There's no flour in it.
Yeah.
And this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, the pasta. Pasta is made of flour.
Oh. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut it and let's see. Thank you. Thank you.
No worries. All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just had to deal with some stuff. Let me put back these things and I will be back to see what else we are going to have in on our prep session here. Where did I get you guys from? Gotta make sure we return you guys exactly where I get you from. Else somebody is probably gonna kick me in the face. And we don't like to be kicked in the face. I'm exaggerating, by the way. Nobody's gonna kick me in the face, but still, I do not want to be kicked in the face. Ugh. Okay, cool. Everything's put back in their rightful place. Let's continue to make some food, shall we? Oh, 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 oh. Woohoo. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. Oh, Australia. Nice, Monica. Nice. One day I'd like to. I have a good friend of mine that lives in Australia. I'd love to visit there one time, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I have a friend that we used to be flatmates in London, and she moved to Australia for studies and other things, and I came back home here to Toronto. So if I do go to visit my good friend over there. And also, gotta go back and visit some people in London because it's been a while that I haven't been back. It's been too long. Been too long. I think Sydney, to be honest with you. I think that's where she is in Sydney. Sydney, Australia. What part of Australia? Well, you already told me. Never mind. I'm just being. All right, let's get these open, and then we can strain them, and we're gonna get them in a container.
So we had to play it the final twice. There's the team finally played awesome.
Hello. Don't you want to open the can? What is going on here? My opener seems to not want to do his job. No, we do not have the electric openers. I would love to have one of those. Just put it on there, just let it, you know, but I do these things manually. But yet you're still here with us in the live stream, so that is amazing, okay? halfway around the world, but you're still here with us on our live stream. So appreciate you and thank you for being here. Oh, come on, you can do it. This is very hard in the hands. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't want to stick to the can, so it doesn't cut all the way. I personally like maybe it's just me, but I like the can openers that like stick on like this and they open around the sides instead of like on the top like this. I feel like the ones like are more consistent when they, it's just me, my own personal preferences. Okay, Monica, have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. I think tomorrow night. Sweet dreams, sleep well, have a good one. Thank you for, chatting with us. Appreciate it. Thank you. We'll definitely try to have a good day. Okay, let's get our chickpeas rinsed, washed and rinsed. Come on, baby, and let the good times roll. Okay, we're gonna do these off camera and bring them back. I feel like you need to carry like a bag of that spray around with you. All right, so we are taking our chickpeas and we're gonna strain them in the sink. And we're gonna wash our chickpeas because wash off some of these preservatives and stuff on them. And then we are gonna get that in a container for us to deal with tomorrow morning. It's just gonna be absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get that rinsed in some cold water. Just want to rinse off that liquid that it was sitting in, salt water solution with whatever preservative they added in there. You just want to wash as much of that as off as possible. And then we're going to drain off the excess water. I'm going to bring that over to you guys. And about this time, our chickpeas our quinoa should be nicely cooled down by then. So we're going to try to start to incorporate that together. All right, so chickpeas, and you go. Okay. Oh, thank you. Ugh. All right, so we're gonna combine our quinoa with our chickpeas, and we're gonna leave that for tomorrow.
Turn grocery pickup into fun with tasty extra cash. Your grocery has earned 2% inflation with every pickup. You can get a $2 at 57 months. That's easy express.ca.
Do 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 do. That's the way. I like it. I like it. It's nice looking quinoa. Bring it over, but and I'm gonna make a mess. That's gonna go in with, and that's gonna be mixed with everything come tomorrow. I like it, that's the way. I like it. I like it, No, for a second there, I thought you were vibing to this one.
No.
That's the way, I like. I like it. That's the way. I like it. Okay. We're gonna get that mixed in, and then we're gonna cover that up, and that's gonna be part. The rest of our prep for tomorrow's catering. And that's the way, I like it, that's the way, I like it, that's the way. Okay, so, like I said, for this one, we're gonna be incorporating some roasted broccoli, some roasted Brussels sprouts, some roasted sweet potato, and then that is we're gonna basically heat this up, season it very nicely, and we're gonna incorporate everything else with it. And then we're gonna hit it with that beautiful dressing that we're gonna make for it, that tahini and Dijon maple dressing that we're gonna use for that. So this is just the base. So we're gonna get that covered up and put away. So we're gonna have that to deal with when we come in tomorrow morning. we have catering all week, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely stick with us, see what we come up with, see what we're doing. We have catering tomorrow, we have catering the day after, and we have catering on Thursday as well. So
No, don't do it.
let's give this a label so we know what it is for tomorrow. So we're not guessing for what's in our containers. And let's put that away. Okay, the tahini dressing we'll make a little bit later when we're taking our sauce for the salmon. We're gonna need some potatoes. We're gonna do in Bombay style potatoes. That's gonna have some nice flavoring in there. That's gonna have some ginger, chili flakes, garam masala, cumin, some nice chopped tomatoes, some onion sauteed. And that's gonna go with that tomorrow. So we're gonna basically make a nice little garam masala kind of little sauce, and we're gonna pour that on our potato tomorrow as well. So yeah. Okay, let me go grab my potatoes, and I will be right back. Actually, let me wash this down first. Wow, 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 wow. You and I was made for love. We'll bring salvation, man. Just call my name, and I'll be there. 'Cause I'll be there to protect you. Just call my name and I'll be there. All right, we're gonna need a container for all these potatoes. And we're probably gonna need a big one, so let's get this one with some water here. So basically we're gonna do some roasted potatoes with that nice Bombay sauce. And we're gonna use fingerling or baby potatoes. It depends on what they have over here. So just get set up before I walk away. Okay, let me go grab those potatoes and I will be right back. Prep days, huh? Prep days. Come on and love me now. All right, hopefully they have enough potatoes for me to basically take everything. And they do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. That should be enough for 80 people, right? Probably not, but we'll make it work. Ugh. After you. Thank you. Come on and love me now. Fingerling. Well, we calculated. I would probably say like 5 to 6 person a bag. It should be more than enough. What I picked up anyways, not these 3 bags, or everything that I picked up.
See? I take 2 and then I take it.
Thank you. Come on and love me now. Come on and love me now. Oh, potatoes. You're not a nice potato. Get rid of you. If you do not invite potato into your life, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Potato is key to living. I wonder what my world would be like if I only went ate veggie. Just become a full-time vegetarian overnight. I wonder how that would go for me. Feed you? I know. It'd be wild, right? It'd be very wild. I'm pretty sure the first week of going like full vegetarian, I would probably just absolutely lose my mind. Oh, because like I've been basically eating meat products for like long as I can remember, right? So it's crazy. You want to go vegetarian? Mark would be one of our viewers would be very happy to hear that. I think if you're gonna like, if you've been eating like meat and stuff for like as long as you can remember, I think you have to like do one of those things where you gradually like transition up from like vegetarian. I mean, from a carnivore to a vegetarian. So it's like it's kind of like basically like maybe getting off of drugs or something like that, you know, because you're gonna always want the itch to like, you go out, you see those meats and you still want to eat them, but you know you want to have just vegetables. So it would have to be like a gradual thing. I think if you do it just all at once, it will drive you crazy. I can still have a bit of meat being a vegetarian. Yeah, maybe like a pescatarian where they just have like some fish and vegetables. So yeah, I see that. That I could probably, if I could just do that, I'll definitely survive off of that. Fish and vegetables, I can see myself doing that no problem right away. But just going like no meat product right away, I'll go crazy. But if I could just like maybe have fish and vegetables, I could definitely see myself doing that because I'm a island person and I love my seafood. So yeah, I can definitely see myself doing that.
Bakery item.
Party?
Bakery item.
Bakery on the other side.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, bakery.
Are you sure that's what he said?
Yeah, bakery item.
I did not understand anything that
Because
he
he
just
said
said.
bakery. Bakery means bakery.
That accent was wild. I'm sorry to say.
But being an accent girl myself.
Mm.
For you? Nicole?
Give a shout out to all our vegetarians in the chat. Just know that you are heroes. I think I was mentioning the other day, we do have a clientele. I don't think she's a vegetarian. I think she's more of a pescatarian, but she likes her vegetables like super cooked. Like think of the most well done thing you've ever cooked before and cook it some more. But she likes like nice and steamed till it's like baby food kind of mush. And that's how she likes her vegetables. And then on the flip side, I guess for that to go with the vegetables, she wants that crunchiness, right? So she'll order some salmon as well. And think of like the thing you've ever roasted before till it's like nice and cooked and cook it some more and then cook it some more. And that's how she likes it. So you get the soft vegetables with the, crispy fish and it was like, but she's going strong. So it must be a good diet. It must be a good way to live. But to be real though, the way the economy is going, I might just have to do that. Just live off vegetables and fish for a while. Just the way the economy is doing. Which, like I said, I would not mind, but I don't know if everybody else around me would feel the same way. It's like, we had fish yesterday. We had fish the day before that. We had the fish before that too. You know what I mean? So it would get crazy. The only diversity would be in the vegetables because, vegetables. You can mix anything in and out of vegetables. But then, the fish is going to be, of course, I'm not going to ball out and get the most expensive fish I can find. Let's just, stick with the normals, the salmons, the shrimps, the cods. Ooh, I could definitely go for some tuna melt sandwiches right now. That sounds absolutely delicious. That's something I haven't had since forever. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I had it in recent memories. A nice tuna melt. I think you might have given me my my dinner idea for today. That might just be my dinner idea for today. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wow, I haven't had that in a minute. I know. Damn. But you know what? If you are making some, yeah, we would appreciate if you send us some, send some our way. We appreciate it. Don't worry, I'll wait. We will wait. Pretty sure these people are gonna hate me tomorrow on this catering. I'm giving them a double dose of potatoes. Got a little bit of potato in the mixed veg, and then I'm gonna have these a second-hand dose of potatoes. And you're gonna be like, why is this person giving us so much potatoes? Because you have dietary restrictions. There's only so much things I can do. I mean, dietary restrictions. Do, 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 do. Okay. We got more potatoes. Either way, these are gonna be nicely flavored. We're going for like, an Indian flavor for these. Gonna do a nice little garam masala sauce for this. They're nice flavors, so hopefully they enjoy that. I might actually put a twist to it as well and just get some nice coconut milk in there as well. We'll see how we do that. But maybe, because we already have one sauce on our menu already with a nice coconut. We have a nice coconut mango curry that we made for our chicken. So that is gonna be fire when that comes out tomorrow for our catering. So once again, if you want to see some of the other stuff that you missed, we will be showcasing that on our catering for tomorrow. KK, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Now that sauce is it tastes so good. Like I said, I'm a tropical island person, so I do love those tropical flavors. And the mango was a good touch to that sauce. Absolutely delicious. And it's going on some halal chicken because our clientele, they want some halal. So it's going to be like nice flavors. Should be really good. So we only have 5 items for the menu for tomorrow. We have a chicken, we have a fish, we have a pasta, and we have the 2 vegetable dishes, which should be round out very nicely. We cooked off some pasta earlier before we started the stream. We're using a mix of spaghetti and linguine, and we're having some Mediterranean flavors in that pasta. We're gonna have, we marinated some olives with some cherry tomatoes, a mix of green and Kalamata olives, with some cherry tomatoes, with some chili flakes, olive oil, and that's gonna go for our pasta tomorrow with a little bit of mix of feta and Parmesan cheese, but we're gonna keep the cheese on the side for people who have dairy problems. And we also added some lemon juice to that mix as well for the marination for the olives and them. And there is also some roasted red peppers in there as well. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really good. A lot of colors, a lot of vibrant colors in there, a lot of flavors in there. So hopefully they like it tomorrow. Because usually, sometimes when we get these catering orders, they don't specify. They don't specify like if they want something direct. Sometimes they do. Sometimes this time they didn't. They're just like we're having this function. We want some hot foods and put something together. Cool, I can do that. But every now and then they will specify something that I've made in the past off of one of our menus. And they're like, yeah, we want this, we want that, we want that. And that's cool. We can do it. Even if they want to add a little twist to it, more likely we could probably do that too. So. Okay.
Line 2. Line 2.
All right, it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm gonna get this done up and then we'll probably take a break. And then we'll come back and finish up all the sauces that we need to thicken up and stuff like that. For our salmon, we have this beautiful, what was it? The sesame seed dressing that we did. I think I still have it here. So this is gonna be for our salmon. But what I'm gonna do with this, all the flavors are nice. We already put it together earlier. All I gotta do now is get into a pot, get it to a boil, and then we're just gonna thicken this a little bit so it'll be more of a glaze over our salmon when it's all said and done. I cannot wait to see that finished salmon when it's done. It's gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing. That sauce is all in my nose right now. Na 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 la 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 la. Ooh, trying to get in the habit of getting my pinky finger out of the way back here when I'm doing these type of cuts. Every now and then I'll leave my pinky finger back there to, and I keep forgetting to take it out of the way. Every now and then I'll, give it a little cut. Ah, la 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 la. Oh yeah, that's gonna be for the chicken. That mango sauce is gonna be for the chicken. It's gonna be very nice. It's gonna be very, very, very nice. The only thing I'm contemplating on is if I'm gonna pour it on the chicken or am I gonna leave it on the side? That is the question. But I might, after the chicken's nicely roasted, I might just glaze it with some of the sauce. We'll see. We'll see how I deal with that tomorrow. It's gonna come to me once I get the chicken in front of me. I'm like, am I gonna do this? I'm gonna do that. Right now, I'm just trying to get through the prep. I can't think about that right now. All right, just when you thought it was enough potatoes, we have more potatoes. Did I mention we're doing a catering for 80 something people? So, yeah, tons of food tomorrow, tons to see, tons to eat. Potatoes for life. So I gotta watch my fingers. This knife is too sharp. I don't know if you can ever have a knife that's too sharp. Like just one slice. Oh, no. I almost took out the camera. Shoot, I almost put a dent into my battery pack back here. That would have been traumatizing. All right, this little pile here is the last of our potatoes. Yeah, it is a lot of people, but you know, we're used to it by now. Plus, we got a good week of it. I have catering for 80 for tomorrow, 20 for Wednesday, and then 80 something for Thursday. So I got my work cut out for me for this week. I got to make sure is that I'm ready for all of it. Getting organized, getting my menus together, get my prep together. And we should be good. Should be all right. So after tomorrow's catering, that basically means that I'm going to have to also prep for Wednesday's catering. And then after Wednesday's catering, I have to prep again for the 80 for Thursday's catering. So I am going to be running around for the next couple of days. So I will always bring you guys on the live stream when we're doing the catering. For some of the prep, we'll see, because it depends on how much running around I'm going to have to do. And if I have to do a lot of running around, I probably won't do a prep session live stream like this. But if I can just kind of relax, get some of this stuff out of the way like this, then I'll have a live stream. But if I have to do a lot of running around, I'll just do a live stream on the catering day. And then explain to you guys what we have in each dish and yeah, show you everything. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers and we are almost there. So join us in our lovely milestone celebration with us by hitting that button down below. We love to have you in our streams. Love to share recipes and other things that we got going on with you. Some of our lovely, lovely little life vlogs that we do every now and then when we go out to either eat, street festivals, and stuff like that's going on. I'd like to share that stuff with you guys. So, you know, we don't just only cook here, we do a lot more. And we will be doing a lot more in the future as this channel continues to grow. So, why not grow with us and see what we got to bring to you into the future? Into the future, into the future. All right, so clearly our container here is going to be overflowing with potatoes. And how we're gonna, so we can't fill it all the way up with water. A couple of things we could have done. We could have got 2 containers and split them in between 2 containers to make sure they're all submerged in water so they don't oxidize and change color and stuff like that overnight. That would be a smart thing to do, but you know, we're trying to conserve a little bit of space. So what we're gonna do is, because our prep cart is not that big and we have to store all our food somewhere and in an organized manner so that it doesn't get cooked off by other individuals that are in our kitchen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill the water as much as we can without it flowing over. And we're gonna get some wet paper towel and place it on top, and that should help with it not oxidizing and stuff like that. So yeah, that would help with that process. So, because if you know potatoes and leave them for a while, they start changing colors on you. Come on, potatoes. I just wanna be close to you. The way I feel, the way I feel. Not a classic playing on the radio right now. Oh my God. Absolutely fire. Should I? I'm gonna put some brown. I just wanna be close to you and do all the things you want me to. All right, potatoes. Let's go to war. Me and you. The last little bit. We're almost done here. What do you guys think? You think this container is enough for 80 people? For the potatoes? Remember, we are going to be making a nice sauce. So when it's all roasted, we're going to have this beautiful garam masala sauce going over top. No, I don't think I'll use the coconut milk for this, actually. We probably just use some vegetable broth. We'll build a sauce over the vegetable broth and yeah, reduce it till it's a nice saucy consistency. And then we'll use that for our lovely, these potatoes. This is now said and done. Kind of looks like a boxing glove, doesn't it? Maybe it's just me. Kind of does. Hi, Maria.
What's so beautiful?
I just wanna be close to you and do all the things you want me to. I just wanna be close to you and show you the way I feel, the way I feel. Okay, couple more, soon to be done. It's kind of noisy in the kitchen today. We got a lot of things going on. Oven's going off. I know I have the audio suppression going on, so you guys don't hear that background noise too much, but it's a little bit loud in here. Gotta be thankful for technology. I just wanna be close to you and do all the things you want me to. All right.
CD call 103, CD 103, please.
Sure. Oh, potato heaven. All right. So, like I said, we get some nice wet paper towel, and that is gonna use to cover this up. Sharish. I hope I said that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Daisy, how are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, good morning. How have you been, Daisy? Ah, is it hot? All right, so let's get some wet paper towel, and we're gonna use that to cover the exposed and help keep this from oxidizing. So we'll still have an amazing product to use tomorrow. And make a love goes down. Ooh, you make my world go round. Busy, just busy with the kids. Nice, nice, nice. One day soon, that's gonna be me. That's exactly what I'm gonna be saying to you guys. You're like, oh, studio, where have you been? You haven't streamed in a while. I'm gonna be like, I'm busy with the kids, and I'm half asleep. That's definitely gonna be me soon. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so that nice wet paper towel, and then we're gonna cover that up, and that's gonna go on our prep cart for loveliness of tomorrow. Lovely catering. Thank you, Daisy. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's the first, so we shall see where this new chapter takes us in life. This new exciting chapter. And this is why we need our lovely YouTube channel here to be very good. So eventually, when she come of age, she can cook with us on here. And you guys could be like, I used to watch your papa cook. And now you're cooking now. I'm joking, no expectations. Just gonna enjoy the moments as I can. Ooh, you know you made my love go round. Big blessing to you and the family. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kind words. Ooh, you make my love go round. Okay, another one for the prep, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Okay, you are heavy. Oh my gosh, so much potatoes. Oh, you know you make my love go round. Bro. 100%. Okay. Still got a little bit of ginger. Okay, so for everything else, we are going to get back to right after we come back from our break, which is not a lot still left. We just gotta make sure we thicken up our sauce for one of our dish, and then we gotta make a vinaigrette for our lovely mixed vegetables, and then we have to make our sauce for the potatoes, and then we probably can start a little bit of that prep for Wednesday's catering. Because, catering tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we're going to be doing a lot of work in this next couple of days. A lot of running around in the next couple of days. And I will bring you guys along with us on our live streams as much as we can for that. But every time we do the catering, I will bring you on the live stream with us. Prep wise, it's going to be a hit or miss. Depends on how much actual grindy work I have to do to get it done in the limited span of time I'm going to have to get that done. All right, because basically I'm going from tomorrow's prepping today into tomorrow's catering. After tomorrow's catering, I'm getting into prepping for Wednesday's catering, and then after Wednesday's catering, I'm prepping to cook for Thursday's catering, and the numbers all varies. Tomorrow's 80 something, Wednesday's 20, and Thursday's another 80 plus. So, we will try to bring you guys on the stream with us when we can. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us on our prep session today. If you want to see all that we prepped, the finished product, definitely join us tomorrow. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. YouTube will let you know when we notify you when we go live tomorrow, so we can showcase everything that we made today. So yeah, hopefully you'll join us in that little venture, and we're going to be signing off the stream for today. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you for your time. We'll never take it for granted, and we'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you on the next live stream. To everybody who stopped and commented, thank you very much. Appreciate you. All love. Peace. Daisy, bye. Elaine, And anything else? See you guys. All the OGs.